zadziałać to... No bo to jest ten. Tu jest pistolero. A, ten dopiero tutaj ma kolejkę. Okej. Dobra. Ten tam zaraz padnie, podejrzewam. Au. No jak? Tylko mnie biją? No, a Burcego tam bijcie, kurde, nie? A nie mnie. Zaraz padnie. Nie ma szans, żeby nie padł. Dobra, i teraz tak. Daj mi tutaj wężusia. Dobra, żłob go tam. Pięknie. Nice. Dobra, teraz tak. Teraz jest ten tutaj, nie? No właśnie. Teraz tu jest ten. Tu powinna być śmierć. O Jezus, 2 razy mi dygnął? Dobra, ten tu leży. Ten leży. Pęk i leży. Nice. Jak tam jest Hilwot?
Alright, I'll forget it. Just get the fuck out.
Yeah, I bet you will. Victor, give me Satanisław's gun.
There. Let the story come full circle.
Say hello to Setsemin in hell.
Who?
Look, Kafar left us some aquavita.
Then get it and let's get out of here.
Let's go. We've earned ourselves a high-grade epilogue.
Spoczko? Czyli ten, chujowo, ale stabilnie.
Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well, if that was an evil deed, then the Tsarist government would have arranged war so differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. What a grand time. I had a ball. How about you?
Likewise.
You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Satanisław took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me. I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the loan shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just the lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
No tak. Wszystko w porządku, po prostu wczoraj mi nie ma nie za dużo prezentów. Taki jesteś, że jeszcze dziś rano o 9 minucie chciał translatora. Jaki stres. No, to musisz uważać, panie, musisz uważać. Takie to jest niebezpieczne, że szkoda gadać. No, no mówię, ja mam ostatnio, kurde, tak przesrane też w robocie. Może szkoda gadać, zapierdziel jest, bo roboty jest kupa. Teraz ten audyt mamy, więc też mentalnie to wypruty mentalnie po prostu. Masakra. Pan powiedział, że jesteś high value? O, no proszę, no proszę.
You don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Satanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
Now I understand that he mostly wanted to protect me and Nigia. There was nothing I could do about the choice he made.
Fuck. He made a choice for me and my dad, too.
Do you think your father would rather have had you go to jail?
No. I can see what you mean. Even a bastard like Satanisław would protect his children at any cost. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering.
Dokładnie, Aubrycy.
And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners.
Gdzie
Kings
piwo moje?
of life, lords of death.
No bo tłumaczenia w biurach na górze record conversation to English pojemają, więc no problema. Że jesteś poliglotą? Nie, nie mówiłeś, że jesteś poliglotą. Rozwin mi. Kto to jest poliglota?
What are you going to do about Max?
Nothing pleasant, that's all I can promise. He wanted to pull a fast one on me, but it ain't gonna happen.
Że znasz wiele języków? To znaczy ile języków znasz?
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
Agreed. It burns the throat like the urge to sing sonnets. It hits the head like inspiration. Tastes like Różycka. You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
I know, so it's kosher.
Victor, what do you think about me? Really?
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot? I'm kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother.
I to się nazywa
But don't tell
kumpel.
it to my lads, or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Victor. To being squared up.
Pięknie. Polski trochę znasz, angielski nie, ale coś tam znasz. Arabski, portugalski, niemiecki. Serio? Znasz arabski, portugalski oraz niemiecki? Ale tak serio? Okej. Rybki tutaj złapaliśmy, nice. Nie ma nic. Tu musimy zrobić. Nie, ale znasz kilka słówek, czy tam stwierdzenia po arabski i portugalski. No to wiesz, ja tak. Polski też tam trochę umiem. Angielski też coś tam wydukam. Niemiecki to jawohl, meine wiadomo co. Co tam jeszcze jest? Francuski, japoński, także no też jestem poliglotą. Także witamy w klubie.
Got a permit? What permit? The river belongs to everyone, doesn't it?
And who do you think stocks it, huh? You think 5 kilograms of bream just fell into the river? Pay the 5 ruble fine while I'm still in a good mood.
Jasne, masz tu 5.
Since you stock and care for the river, you deserve it. Here, 5 rubles.
Thank you. Go ahead then. And remember, you gotta hook a fish to cook a fish. See ya.
Okej. Okej, dobra. Gdzie my tu jesteśmy? Aha, my jesteśmy tutaj. Okay. Źle z TV, bo w TV swego czasu miałeś mega bliską koleżankę z Egiptu. Już będzie że no widzisz. No tak, jak się grywało w MMO różnego rodzaju, to się poznawało kupę różnych ludzi, nie? To się kurde... się wtedy ciskało. Teraz to człowiek bardziej chce jakieś dobre singleplayery, nie? Dobra. Tu coś jeszcze mamy, widzę. Pięknie, pięknie. O! Orientalny dywan. O, tu jeszcze coś może być, nie? Powiem wam. O, reklama fajerwerków. To zobaczmy, co tu mamy. Się rozdzieliło, widzę. A, tu było coś. W Brazylii mówią po portugalsku? No coś tam kojarzyłem, nie? Że gadają po portugalsku. Dobra. Przecież nie po brazylijsku.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Patrz, ile tu jeszcze tych sekretcików różnych mamy. Magazyn. O! Salutor kolejny. Ostatni w sumie.
That's not what I expected. The smell of evil suggestions and pure malice with a subtle hint of sulfur. I think I know who you are, scamp. I bet a braggart just like you got your attention.
To co to za szaman? Co to za druid?
I'll look for them before you lead them astray.
%30 ludzi jakbym zapytał ten? Ale tu mówisz ogólnie, czy w Polsce? Bym pytał. Dobra. Lampa, słoik.
Anybody there? I won't hurt you. Let's say 2 taps mean yes and 1 tap means no. Do you understand?
Hmm.
How long have you been here? A day? 2? A week? More? Are you a harbor worker or a sailor? Did you lock yourself up in here? Apart from some restraints, is there anything else troubling you?
Okej.
Have you seen the perpetrators' faces? Do you know who they are?
I w Polsce ogólnie
Does it
myślisz?
have anything to do with a certain well-known Warsaw
No, ale
thug
to dlatego, że ludzie się nie interesują, nie? Dlaczego mieliby się
Do you
interesować?
think this has something to do with the socialists?
Ja sądzę, że nawet więcej niż
Was
30%.
it someone local? I'll be back soon. It's a joke.
W Argentynie jaki jest? Argentyński, o co ci chodzi? Dobra, to chyba było tyle. Musimy tutaj teraz dopytać, nie? Dopytka.
Are you still alive?
Dobra, mamy dopytka.
Do you know anything about the stolen arms shipment? Do you happen to be one of the gendarmes who escorted the convoy?
W Australii australijski?
You're
Nie,
lucky
bo
I've sent
angielski.
the wild salutor here. I'll find a way to get you out.
Do we really have to? You know.
Hey!
A, co my tu mamy?
I was promised a fireworks display. How long do I have to wait for the golden tiger?
But it was just a cover. There is no.
Shut your pile, Emil.
Gdzie zapalić?
I'll
Tylko
tell
wróć.
you something. Maybe we can recruit him. Maybe he'll join us.
Yeah, or maybe we can bribe him.
Emil, how many times do I have to tell you that you're not the boss here? Stop calling me Edic.
This isn't what you promised, Edic. No complications, and we'll live like kings, you said.
I know what I said.
There's no denying that you're to blame more than anyone. It was you who started it. Neither you nor Yemio is the mastermind here. No offense. All you need to do is report it to the police, and you can go home back to your wife.
Actually, you're right.
Can't you see what he's trying to do? He wants to drive a wedge between us. No, this isn't over.
You saw what happened there. The coppers came with armored wagons. We can't run.
We won't run.
Jest i skaza.
Surprise. We'll give weapons to people, and we'll have some real fireworks for the police.
Mister wyszedł po mleko do sklepu i nigdy nie wrócił.
He's away from our neighborhood, then the town, and then who knows?
Dobra, a jak ci powiem, idź po pyry do sklepu, to gdzie pójdziesz?
Let's go.
Why me? I want to go too.
You gotta be a little savvy for this. Stay put, I said.
Źle.
Fine, I'll tell you
Do
something.
piwnicy masz
No tricks,
zajewaniać.
alright?
Tak, bo jesteś.
did you pull off that heist of the century?
Hashtag gwara poznańska.
What? The robbery? Huh, we just sat around and talked. The opportunity practically fell into our laps.
W obecnych czasach tak, jak najbardziej.
You stole an arms shipment by chance?
Actually, it was meant as a joke. Edek just wanted to scare the guards. And being a little tipsy. What, are you grilling me now?
Edek doesn't like you, does he? He certainly doesn't respect you.
And the other way round. All he can do is put you down. And if I say anything, he always turns it on its head. So he comes out on top.
Does he often promise you
Wiesz
things?
co to pyra? No, ja
All
wiem.
the time.
Punkty u mnie
Others
na
are
czacie na
eager to
Twitchu.
follow. It's like he infects them with his ideas. And now he told me to sit here with you.
Nie palę, przykro mi. Idziesz? No nie idź, no gdzie? No, jakie nara? Szpara.
Don't you want to get back at him for everything? He'd start to respect you.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I feel like pasting him.
No ładnie.
Maybe there's a better way.
Like what?
Let me go.
But Edek will be mad. Or worse.
It's what we want, isn't it?
Uh,
What would happen if that gendarme from the closet disappeared too?
I'll tell you something. I think Edek would burst into tears.
Then
Pięknie.
let's do it your way, Yemio.
Tak jest.
Thank you and good job. I owe you, Thaumaturge. Lihotski.
Forget it. Shulski.
I like the way you outmaneuvered them. I'm surprised the army doesn't have more of you. I heard what those guys were planning. I must act.
How come such morons pulled off something like that?
The arms were on a barge with us. They came out of nowhere, and Edek somehow convinced the other gendarme to evacuate.
He's very persuasive.
Whenever there's any doubt, he takes charge and promises the earth, and the others follow him.
What do you intend to do?
You heard what they said about the armored police wagons. The forces must have cut off ways out of the harbor. I know how many arms there were in the shipment. If Edek gives that away out there, there'll be a bloodbath. I need to call for
A
reinforcements.
bloodbath.
You're right. That way we might avoid bloodshed.
And you? Get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Okej, okej.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I can't. In the midst of all this, there's a demon that I'm chasing. I'm certain it impacts our demagogue, Edek.
I can't leave you all alone. Hang in here until I come back.
Postaram się. Ziomuś, postaram się. Ale niczego ci nie gwarantuję. Du. Dobra, to jest goli broda. Zobaczmy.
That's quite a shambles on your mug there. Who botched it up like that? Place yourself in my hands and we'll make it prime in no time.
Dobrze, zobaczmy, co tutaj masz.
Let's do it.
Soon the fancy boy will be set for philandering. Stay still once I start working my shank. If you trash like a fish, you'll mock my floor up.
I see. We don't want to reenact the Fleet Street scenario here.
Nice.
The way I say it, it's pretty swell, isn't it?
Nieźle.
It does look swell.
So, tell anyone you want that you are not getting a bot job here.
Widzę, że bocik, kurde, trochę przyspamował czacik. Pod rząd. Jakiegoś lega chyba złapał. Dobra, tu mi tutaj to tak pokazuje, spoko. Jeszcze chciałbym tutaj to obejść i zobaczyć, co tutaj mi da, ale widzę, że nic. Dobrze. Właśnie, co tutaj jest? Udręczenie. Okej. O! Jednak.
You have nowhere to run. Lay down your arms and we might let you off lightly.
Get the hell out, you Tsar's lackeys! Today, the harbor! Tomorrow, all of Warsaw!
Sergeant, it's that magician.
You're still here? You always show up before a riot.
Emil, the idiot! He had one job! Don't get in our way!
That gendarme you held captive has run away. He'll soon be back with more troops. They will burn the harbor to the ground, with you right in the middle of it.
Then why don't we burn the harbor before they get here, Edic? There's no pulling punches with the Ruskies. To arms, people!
You cannot end this without bloodshed, even if you wanted to. You've become a victim of your own demagoguery.
You're right, and I don't mean to stop. People! We're about to fight the first great battle that will change the course of this land's history! It will be the cue for a nationwide effort, and will inspire all the partitions to fight!
But the harbor will be ours. Right, Edic?
First, we take the harbor, then Warsaw, and then we'll force the Tsar himself to negotiate.
Sergeant, this is getting out of control.
Let's get them, boys!
People, what the foreign power has seized from us, we shall now recapture.
Co jest? What? Siema, Magnum.
Retreat! Retreat! Nazad! Nazad! For fuck's